All right, your next comic coming to the stage. You're going to love him so much. You're going to see why we love him too. Very talented, so hilarious. It's Mark, everyone.
All right, guys. How's everybody doing tonight? All right. So, listen, I got to level with you all. I kind of got a big ego. But who doesn't really when you're 2 years out from a midlife crisis? So, I'm one Ashley Madison affair, 2 laser hair removal treatments, and a 3rd mortgage away from getting that Ferrari. Yeah. Goodbye, Dodge Caravan. So I just recently found out that being tall, middle-aged, and white is the unholy trifecta for toxic masculinity. So, ladies... I mean, the ego is just part of the whole package. Or so that's what I put on my Bumble profile. So to actualize my Superman complex, I recently applied to the Avengers. Yes, those Avengers. So I'm sitting down for my interview, and the first question they ask me is, what's your superpower? So I tell them, white male privilege. And they respond, it's listen, we've already got, Iron Man, Thor, Captain America. We're really well beyond our quota for middle-aged white men. We're really looking to diversify. So, what can you bring to the table? So I tell them, when Tony Stark makes somewhat, cocky and sexist, but oddly charming remark? Yeah, I have that privilege too. Okay? Listen, I'm not a billionaire, but I don't mind pretending to be one, okay? So then they ask me, they're like, well, okay, what can you help us out with in battle, right? And I'm like, you know what? I can't really do anything in battle for you, but I got potential post-battle, okay? So, with white privilege, I can explain away the post-battle collateral damage in inner-city neighborhoods. Just picture me on Fox News, okay? Well, it's too bad there were so many of you people here to get in the way of Ultron's death laser. Well, maybe we'd have less fatalities. So I put that I'm 6'4" on my resume because a lot of people get impressed by that and say, well, that's really tall. So I respond by saying, well, when you're this tall, they call you big. And who doesn't want to be big? Right? Because when you're big, you could leave Carrie at the altar and have 0 regrets. Who needs sex in just one? Don't limit yourself to sex in just one city when you have Big's Tinder profile. Yeah, when you're big, you break hearts internationally. So unfortunately, my dating life is a lot less like Sex and the City and a lot more like the Amy Schumer movie, Trainwreck. So I was on a date recently at a bar, and to make conversation, she asked me, well, have you ever tried 23andMe? So I immediately got super turned on and super excited because I didn't know anything about the Ancestry site. I thought I was getting invited to a 24-person orgy. So I say to her, I'm like, well, so I'm assuming clothing is optional. Just tell me where and when, and I'll bring my Costco-sized tube of KY jelly. So stares with a blank stare, and next thing I know, she throws her drink in my face and runs off and says, well, why don't you try Googling it first, asshole? So I sat there, Cosmo dripping from my face, and then I finally realized the error of my ways. So I run out after her and I say, listen, I'm sorry, I thought you were inviting me to an orgy. My ex-girlfriend, she always made me wait in the next room during group sex. I'm just looking forward to, having sex with someone other than myself for a change. So, so that didn't go very well. But, I was on another date, and it was going fairly well. The night was still young, so I thought I'd try, the surefire line that absolutely no woman could resist. So I said to her, I was like, so how would you like to go back to my place for a little Netflix and chill? So she responds, she says, well, no, I don't know about tonight. How about we go back to my place? My roommate's home. And, but I only got Disney Plus. So I'm here to tell you all that Disney Plus and chill is girl code for you're not getting lucky at all tonight. So no, I sat there. She made me sit on her couch and watch Cinderella twice. Quite the difference in happy endings than what I was expecting. No, I didn't even make it to midnight. And those wicked stepsisters, yeah, completely different type of anal. Anyways, I think that's enough misogyny for now. I want to do some male humor. But yeah, no, and it's not dick jokes. I'm here as a disgruntled postal worker. Okay? We just ended our strike. So I'm here to warn you about all the evils of potentially putting all mail online. Okay? So like what's up with stamps? Like, can you imagine sending an email and it costing 50 cents every time you send it? And then it takes like 2 weeks for it to get in the other person's inbox. And then you gotta walk 2 or 3 blocks just to hit the send button. And what would we do without flyers? You can't line your budgie cage with the internet. All right, guys, thanks very much. That's my time. Cheers. It's been great.
Give it up for Mark, everyone. One more time. Let him hear it.